Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the next edition of Empower World's video blog. And it's been a while since we've been here, but we're glad to be back. And my name is Janine Bailey.
And my name's Marie Quigley. Good morning or hello, wherever you are in the world.
Yes, it could be evening somewhere else. So thank you for tuning in. And we wanted to come to you today because of the upcoming International Coach Week that is taking place on May 18 to 24. So this was an initiative that was started by the International Coach Federation, or otherwise known as the ICF, which is the global accrediting body for coaches. And it's one of the most well-known accrediting bodies in the globe world today. There are many other good ones as well. But both Marie and I are ICF accredited. We've both done our accreditation, and so it's one that we are very familiar with and one that we utilize in our training when we're training coaches. So we thought that it would be a great opportunity to start having this conversation about what the International Coach Federation is about, as well as Coaching Week.
We're very proud that our coach training program is certified by the ICF. It was a goal of ours a couple of years ago when we had a non-accredited course to get it accredited, and we've really deepened our training so that it covers all of the core competencies of the ICF, and we're incredibly proud of the coach training that we offer and of the results that the coaches are getting when they go through our coach training and also go into their own practices or workplace coaching.
And so we both felt that it was important to become ICF accredited through our coach training. It was a choice that we made. Marie, what do you see as the benefits of becoming accredited by the ICF or any other body for that matter?
Yeah, well, I can specifically talk about the ICF because that's the route I chose to take. And I know when I went through the mentoring to become accredited, it really it transformed my coaching ability, it transformed my knowledge about coaching, and it really got to the core, deep core of what excellent, powerful coaching was all about. And not only did it help me as a coach, but it also helped me have the confidence to go out there and get clients and go into executive coaching, which at the time, before I was accredited, hadn't even crossed my mind that was a possibility. So it absolutely upped the scale for me. And I think having this accredited body that supports you and nurtures you and provides a lot of information and practical help, it really does feel like you're part of a big network of people and you can reach out and ask for help.
Yes, they do provide an abundance of resources for those that haven't become accredited and for those who are accredited. So if you are interested in the ICF coaching site, have a look online, because you can become a member even if you're not accredited. And of course, if you are accredited, then you've got so much more access to incredible resources and networks and meetings and so forth. So it's a great resource to have a look at if you're a coach or interested in coaching. And one of the things that the International Coaching Federation is very hot on, for want of a better word, is the 11 core competencies of a coach. And that is something that both Marie and I appreciated through our training and through our mentoring programs. And it's something that we are very conscious of and bring in with all of our training programs. At Empower World, we offer a 6-day training program. It's approved by the ICF, as Marie mentioned earlier. And so we are very aware of these core competencies, and it's to be accredited, for the course to be accredited, it has to follow these or impart these core compencies. And then, of course, we have the mentoring program, and maybe you'd like to say more about that, Marie.
Yeah, well, before I go on to the mentoring program, I'd just like to say a little bit about our coach training, which, as Janine said, is a 6-day program, but it's over a period of a number of months that this program takes part. And there is lots of activities and deep learning that goes on between the weekends that we meet up for this program. So it's not a quick fix, it's a deep learning program, an experiential transformational course that really does take you on a personal journey as well as on a professional journey through coaching. Now, our coach training covers the hours that ICF require a training program to cover to move forward so that you can apply to be an accredited certified coach. So our program covers those hours, and then after those hours, we, as Janine mentioned, we offer this group mentoring program that covers these 11 core competencies of the ICF in a much deeper way, in a much more transformational way, that allows you to bring those core competencies into your own life as well as your life as a coach.
It's a wonderful experience, isn't it, Marie? And we've seen all of our participants that have undertaken the course not only learn the skills of coaching, but also go through this amazing transformation themselves. It's when you're in the course and when you're doing the mentoring program, you are experiencing it as well. And it's, you know, we are all about going deep and creating deep transformational behavioural change. We're not about being up here. We're about, you know, going deep. So, and without doubt, all of our participants have gained so much. You know, they might not have chosen to be a coach afterwards, but they've certainly experienced amazing change, and that feedback that we get over and over reinforces that.
I think you've made a really good point there, Janine. Not all of the people who go through our programs want to become a coach. Some people choose to go through the program because they're looking for their own personal development as well. But the skills that they learn in this training program allows them to go out and make a difference in their own unique way, whether it be a coach or a leader or a manager or a mother or anything you can think of. These skills that we teach create transformation, and they're simple skills. They're not something that anyone can learn. These skills, we believe.
Yes, it's really about wanting and having a focus and wanting to create change. So if you have those things, then anything is possible. Anything is possible, because it's a process. It's an art and it's a science, and as long as you have the desire to create positive change, then coaching is for anyone.
It certainly is. And not only is it transformational, but we have absolute great fun on our program. So if you're looking for a wonderful way of learning some really transformational tools, you may want to check out what we do.
And of course, as we said earlier, it is very much living and breathing those International Coach Federation core competencies, which, again, these competencies set us up for life. They are a great way of creating openness, transparency, relationships, rapport, change, positive change, curiosity, all of those things. They really are wonderful things to live and breathe.
And in this region that we're living, particularly in Qatar, organisations are looking for coaches who are accredited. So it's a big plus whether you want to work just in your own practice or whether you want to go into organisations. Having the ACC or the PCC or the MCC, which are the different levels of coaching accreditation, depending on how much training and hours you've coached, they give you the edge over those coaches who potentially have no certification at all.
And because there are many people out there that may call themselves coaches, and some who have gone through the accreditation process will have gone through that deeper learning and learning the skills and tools of being able to go deep and create transformational change. And there are other people that call themselves coaches who haven't gone through this level of accreditation, this level of training, and until you've gone through it, until you've experienced it being coached by an accredited coach or going through an accredited program, potentially you won't have the awareness of what the power of coaching is really all about.
And we have some amazing coaches who've come through our program. They're still in training, some of them, and some of them are almost ready to receive their accreditation. So if you're thinking about coaching, getting coached yourself, and want to know more about this world, a lot of our coaches are offering sample sessions for you to have tasters to experience what coaching is like for you. So there's a great opportunity for you to experience this with and give yourself a treat.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for joining us today, and we trust that you have learned a little bit more about coaching and the power of accreditation and what accreditation is about. And before we close off, Marie, is there any further pearls of wisdom that you'd like to share?
If you're thinking about whether coaching is a coach training program is for you, look into the coaching that's offered. See if it fits with you. See if it's offering all that experience that you want to take part in. If it's a written course and that's not what you like to do, think about the course that fits your needs. Look into it, ask questions, get curious about it. Talk to people about what they think and what their advice would be when it comes to looking at the coach training program. And of course, go onto the ICF website and look up those accredited courses and find out more information. There's a wealth of information on the site for you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Enjoy. Happy coaching.
Be empowered.